10% of our workforce had over 30 years at that plant. I mean, and that's a knowledgeable 10% there. One of them was our chief engineer, and he had started as an engineer with the company at that facility, and he was at like 40 years. And so, those that's a knowledge that you can't replace overnight. And so we used to have
but it's just an engineer, so we can just hire another engineer.
Well, that was and again, if you looked at the history of the plant had gone from like a team of like 30 engineers down to a much smaller group, and over you cut down into that. And so he was doing massive amounts of coaching with the people that would take his place after he retired, just to try to give that bit of knowledge. But even after he left, there were a couple moments where it's like, hey, we've still got that guy's number, right? And so
let's call him up, figure out what we're supposed to do.
And you had that occasionally with some of those old timers, just because they had that knowledge. So we brought one of them in back after they retired as a contractor. It wasn't an engineer, it was an operator as a contractor, just because we needed a little bit of training on a specific machine that pretty much this guy was the only guy that had run. We weren't really using it much, but
so an operator is not an operator.
Not always just an operator.